Welcome, everybody. Speed Gaming fans, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We are in the 10th anniversary of the Zelda 1 Randomizer. And as we journey through time, we are visiting the 2019 All Boards, No Swords flag settings. I'm Kars1, joined by K-Tap. We got Alsoa, Bogey, Opnopoint, and Malchior for your viewing pleasure tonight.
And this is going to be a fun set. I may not have started comms back during this tournament. It was the next tournament, but I remember watching this tournament and having a blast, and it was one of the things that helped push me towards starting commentary. So I'm excited for this.
Yep, a little bit before I joined the scene at all. So this one has no swords. Lots of boards, aka the shields. Probably, I don't know if any. Opto might buy a shield. And but we got a first quest overworld, first quest dungeons. No extra candles tonight, so they're gonna have to go search for a candle shop if they want to have early access to those burn bushes.
And with that, we're off and starting by the grave.
Oh,
And a candle for our troubles.
or that's right, because there is a candle in the wood sword cave when it is swordless. I forgot that, so my mistake.
It's alright, but we're here for All Boards No Swords 2019 tournament.
Yep. So we do get a candle, because it would be kind of rough to do anything without even a candle.
Though, do you know what would be nice and something I believe is required to clear the game? Is the wand, I believe.
Yes,
Right?
because there is no sword, the randomizer has been modified in the swordless setting to make vulnerable to a wand, because you normally have to have a sword to strike him.
Oh man, the wrath joke started already. But, avoiding that unpleasant subject, we have a middle secret of 32 rupees. Winner, winner, chicken dinner indeed.
It's been a little while since we had a swordless tournament. Was it 23 was our last one, or further back than that? 2022 was our swordless summer.
Ah, yes, that was a fun tournament. But we are here checking our various armos. And oh, we have a hint shop up over here.
Okay, magical key in level 7. There are helpful hints. No book required at all, and they're always going to be, well, moderately helpful.
Okay, I believe on the coast here we have a level 4. And oh god, that's not gonna be fun. My, what do we have here? Okay. It's
Hey,
just the moldy banana. So
hey, when you don't have a sword, that's repeatable offense against 0 HP enemies.
yeah, but our runners aren't gonna split from this.
As we see the vanilla shape of level 4, as all these levels will be. Don't have to have the map, but it's nice to see the little icon up there.
You know, it's so weird seeing non-Shapes dungeon because Shapes has been everywhere lately.
Look at those 6 rupee bomb packs.
Ooh la la, indeed. 6 rupee bomb packs means we're gonna have a lot of fun with explosives tonight.
Yeah, make sure you mark down that bomb shop.
And Opno here is going on Candle Row, and we're gonna see what we find. I see an 89 rupee shield. Yeah, 89 rupee shield, vanilla 250 blue ring.
I also saw a very cheap 60 rupee key. This
That's
one right here,
very good to
also.
know as well.
But all you gotta do is go to level 7 to get the magical key.
Keys will be free if you want to dig level 7 at your own risk. Because it is first quest 7 you're dealing with. On the other hand, if you look at Bogey's screen here, we have found level 5. Though, uh-oh. We have found our large secret, and it is a measly 59 rupees. And very funny game, we see a Gliok hint with the magical boomerang, which Bogey will probably use that knowledge, but we all already know that. And we see Alsoa also making his way into 5, while Malchior stocks up on some bombs. Whether it's for overworld exploration or dungeon exploration, we'll find out pretty soon. And Alsoa's already prepared, and that hint is useless to him, while Bogey takes on a rupee boss, gets a key in reward. And oh, we just find the Triforce just sitting on the floor here. Okay, free Triforce, let's go!
Maybe we'll just move on past here for check out a couple extra rooms, perhaps.
Well, we still have our items in level 5.
Bogey finds a staircase.
Alright, I forgot, we don't have Heart Shuffle on, so we only have our one item and we have our standard heart containers on the floor. So we're gonna be playing this more traditionally, so at least this puts a bit of probability in our hands.
Oh, Bogey gets a clip, and it is a recorder. First quest overworld, so that's good for one location. Return to dungeons where you have the Triforce and those pesky dig doggers.
Indeed. And the recorder means we've dug our one and only item out of level 5. So Bogey's gonna definitely, it's not gonna be an if, it's only a matter of when Bogey finds that magical boomerang in level 4.
Nope.
So
We got our Armos item. What did Opno get?
I was trying to watch and I didn't see it. But what I did see was our small secret of the night. So we have know all of our secrets already. It is a 163259. And I don't know if we've gotten a door repair yet. But we're not going to be rolling in a lot of money this seed, so hopefully our runners easily find that any key out of level 7. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty pricey. And Malchior and Bogey, respectively, are testing our any roads, so let's see where they go. Opno finds a take any in the overworld and chooses a heart over red potion, and Bogey finds level 8. And looks like Bogey is deciding to come back later because it's level 8 and level 8 is a mammoth, while Alsoa picks up his recorder.
So I'd say really good coverage with the any roads tonight. Got northwest quarter, northeast quarter, Deadwoods, and near Vanilla Start.
And speaking of more dungeons, Malchior and Bogey simultaneously find level 3. Isn't that fascinating?
It's right next to that last take any road, so yeah.
So I see a was that red? Okay, there's the red ring. I blinked and missed it. But that's a wonderful find, and geez, we're coming up in dungeons everywhere. Opno finds level 6.
Yep, that one's on the coast. Also, about to find the any roads.
We're crawling in dungeons tonight. And I believe both runners are in the same room while Bogey picks up that Triforce.
Taking out the Lionels with the bombs.
And Malchior picks up his Triforce out of level 6. Leaving and... Why can I not count? Level 3, leaving and never coming back. I'm looking at one screen and reading another. And there's level 2!
Right next door to level 3.
Is it just me, or do these dungeons feel all clustered together tonight?
Not that clustered. They just, I mean, the fact that 2 dungeons were right next to one of the any roads is a big feeling there.
But we've already found levels 4, 8, 3, 5, 2, 6. We're missing, I believe... We're missing 1. I know we're missing 7. What other numbers did I not count?
9?
Oh yeah, 9. But, okay. We
and
missed something
Solarson
very
2.
And Ladder in 6.
Ooh.
Man, this seed is spoiling us. We're seeing item after item, though. I'm wondering where that bow and where that wand is, because those are both required to clear the seed. But man, our runners are speeding through this. Oh, and I did not notice that we have Coast Heart marked as Coast Heart.
Yep, I'm gonna just grab that. Getting up to 6 hearts, good enough for any randomization of the white sword item.
I wonder what it is, because we haven't seen it yet.
I'm still curious what the Armos item is, because somebody picked it up and I didn't get to see what it was.
We'll find out eventually. Someone... Oh right, quick swap's a thing. Wait... Yeah, Bogey's making his way into level 4 and gonna realize pretty soon, oh, I could have had that magical boomerang for quite a while.
Yeah, chat makes a good point. It could have been the regular boomerang, since oh yeah, it is because Bogey has a boomerang before he got that. He had something in the boomerang slot before he just picked up the magical. So Bogey had gotten the regular boomerang there.
I guess we're both bananas for not knowing it. Or I guess we're both going bananas. But man, oh man, I just feel like this seed is gonna be very quick tonight due to how fast we have. I mean, 3 Triforces on the board at like under 15 minutes. That's pretty insane. And our runners have seen, I'd like to think they've seen a fair share of our dungeons tonight.
Eight is indeed close to start.
And even also knowing the item in level 7, still pretty good because we haven't found level 7 yet. The level 1 is still on the playing board, and that has 2 items as well as level 8. Speaking of level 8, this is where Opno is deciding to dig. So let's see, this is probably a transport, and I'm right! And Bogey is... Well, he's not going to be Triforce... No, it could be Triforce blocked. I see a ladder block with a compass up there on his end, so... That's not good for Bogey.
Yeah, that upper section of level 4 is definitely ladder block, so that's a number quite... That's definitely a few rooms.
Yep, and it looks like Opno is leaving level 8. I did not catch why he's leaving level 8, but he is. And is choosing to continue to do more overworld exploration.
There we go. Seven's on the North Coast Cave.
Okay, that just leaves level 1 and 9, and this means we're... Well, it depends on where they are, but I'm hoping we don't have too much item blocking shenanigans tonight.
Bogey picks up Triforce out of level 4.
So we can determine with Bogey picking the Triforce up, it was not ladder blocked. But all of our runners we've seen, across all of our runners tonight featured on stream, we've seen a variety of dungeons and a variety of diverging paths. And I wonder...
Okay. Bogey
which
finds out
path
the... Bogey finds the Silver Arrow hint for level 2.
And Opno found level 9. So only level 1 that we're missing.
Bogey goes right into level 2 after getting that Silver's hint.
And is gonna quickly find them. So we've made a lot of quick work of most of these dungeons and their items so far, so I'm wondering, where's the wand and where's the bow? Because this is just increasing the probability of them being... I mean, yes, there's always a chance of them being level 9, but it increases the likelihood of maybe level 1 or maybe level 8 first.
The monsters are normal HP, so yeah, Keys and Gels are going to be the ones that die.
And Alpino picks up his red ring and is going to make his way through this level 3.
Yep, sip over water, reach a heart container. We saw that. And then there's once again the magic key in 7.
Well, that's the hint also I chose to read.
Also got all 3.
Yeah, well, that means we have all 3 hints, and so level 2 we go.
Yep, also searching for those silvers. Malchior in 6. No, searching for the Triforce in 3.
Luke finds the Triforce room, is leaving it just so he can clear this level 2 one and done. So first you gotta find the path to the silvers.
Ooh, there we go. Aquamentus on Death Mountain.
Alright, and that's all of our dungeon locations. So, according to chat, because I'm not writing this down, silvers are 1 room from the level 2 entrance. So digging level 2 very deep is going to be kind of punishing, especially with those pose voices being there.
Well, like the first one of the Pulse voice rooms just had bombs laying on the floor.
And Bogey picks up a useless compass and has to deal with these wall masters and gets grabbed. Alstoa, on the other hand, is at the tippy top of the dungeon.
It'd be at least 2 rooms, because that first room was definitely the Pulse voice room.
And we also see... Yeah, Oh, we see Malchior getting his ladder out of 6. That's good, because ladder is great. Not always required, but it's always something nice to have.
Alright, Bogey picking up Triforce out of level 2, getting up to 4. We're gonna check that one room. Oh
Did
no,
Bogey get his
he's
silvers?
let the menu check to find out for sure.
And Elsoa is still digging this level 2 for the silvers. Thanks for the confirmation. We know Bogey did not pick up the silvers because he's down to 1 bomb. And one thing I forgot to note on this, because we're in swordless, is that bomb management becomes even more important than it already is. I bet our runners are very grateful for seeing bombs only costing 6 rupees a pop, because if it's a higher bomb shop price, we'd be in a lot more trouble.
And looks like Alsoa is leaving without the silvers.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Well, he Alsoa knows the silvers are there, just like doesn't think he can get them right now. Because I mean, it could be, you know, if the silvers were behind a Pole's voice room, well, you have to get the wand to be able to defeat them, or the arrow, or have the bow and regular arrows.
And how did Melchior do bombs on the pose of voices?
No, you can't do bombs on them, but Malkier just happened to clear the room that the other two didn't.
I don't remember, it's been so long already. And it's only 20 and a half minutes in the seed. But Melchior picks up another Triforce. 4 pieces down, 4 to go. I'm just realizing Melchior cleared 5, but doesn't look like from the tracker that he picked up a recorder. You see Alsoa grabbing a heart from an Any Cave, while Apano getting his first Triforce from level 2. So it is good to point out that Melchior does not have that recorder, so does not have that easy, quick, fast travel around the world with that.
And the waterfall rewards a door repair.
And Alsoa is making his way into level 6. We'll probably be finding his ladder pretty soon.
Malkier decides to pick up a potion from a Take Any Cave.
Where did Bogey go into level 3? Okay.
Alright, here's
he...
level 7 for Bogey.
Alright, we're finally touching level 7.
Yeah, we saw it earlier, but no, Bogey's saying, oh, we'll check this later.
But wasn't he didn't he get the hint about the Any Key being in here? Because I know Alsoa got the hint. I don't remember if Bogey got that hint early on. And as Alsoa grabs his ladder, Melchior is deciding to probably pick up, I don't know if he's noping level 8 or maybe hunting for a bomb shot before going in. Okay, that's a I'm blowing off. Level 8, finds level 9, also nope. Okay, so we're seeing Bogey pick up a small secret, adding to that rupee stash. We see Alsoa look into a shop, picking up regular arrows. Even though we know the silvers are... Even though he most likely knows the silvers are on level 2, he does not think they're accessible at this time. probably maybe wants to find the bow first and go back for those silvers later. Malchior taking any roads to a dungeon or a bomb shop. That's also kind of important.
Yep, that one bomb shop's very convenient to one of the any roads. And so far, it's only one.
Opno is checking hints, decides to save Scum after getting those 2 hints there.
And we got the bomb upgrade closest start hint.
No, I saw the silvers and 2 hints on Opno's.
Oh yeah, but also went into the desert cave and got the white sword cave hint, which is saying there's a bomb upgrade close to start.
Yeah, I just saw the step over the water to get the ghost heart.
Yep, there we go. That's a magical sword. Opno found a magical sword upgrade.
I forgot in this flag set that magical sword is bomb upgrade.
Bombs plus.
I mean, it would be good to have, because more bombs is always great in this flag set. Also, making his way into level 8. Let's see what this level holds in store for us tonight.
Yeah, Tharkus is right. The silvers were guarded by blue Lionels that you pretty much needed to bomb them in order to get the silvers.
Okay, so it was bombs that we needed. And Opno's in level 1. So between both runners here, I think we're gonna find what we're missing pretty soon.
Yeah, alternatively, if you get the bow and have wood arrows, you could kill them that way, or maybe even a red candle.
Oh, that Triforce is pretty towards the front part of level 3 after that transport staircase, really.
Just get that. I think you're probably with me that the wand's probably a 9.
That would be pretty trolly, though.
I mean, we're running out of dungeons, but we do have level 1 still and level 8 items.
But do you know what's never showing up tonight?
Swords?
Yes, our natural pointy thing. Sadly, they're not showing up tonight.
Oh, Opno's in 1. Where was that? Death Mountain, obviously.
Death Mountain, I don't remember which screen. I just saw him going into 1 and going, oh, Opno's in 1. I wonder what's here. And also finds the compass after clearing the Triforce room in true Z1R fashion. We've had, I think, at least 2, that compass and 1 other compass showing up like that tonight. And oh shoot!
Oh shoot.
Oh, and let's look here on Bogey's screen. Bogey is working through this level 6. Malchior also in level 8, clearing that Triforce room. And also choosing to pick up the Triforce, and let's see where he goes from here. Oh, and Bogey found a mugger room, but found a way out, thankfully, without having to pay the price.
Heart container or the full 70 rupees.
Still, it's a scam either way.
So I'm pretty sure that's 50 plus or minus 20.
And Bogey decides to pay the scammers. Boo! I mean, it's paying is better than heart containers, but still.
Yeah, even Red Ring is still only on 5 hearts.
And still has to deal with that mold worm. Oh, and according to the tracker, because I got distracted. Oh, I'm looking at things. We have a bomb upgrade in level 8, which is 107 rupee bomb upgrade. Apparently there was a book in level 1 that we missed. So we have the book as one of our items in level 1. What is our other item here? And I see a floor heart in level 8. But we still have 2 items left in play. So, what do you think the one's gonna be in 9?
Feels like it so far. But Melchior finds Transport Nate.
That's matter item. Opno just decides to leave one, just like saves and starts back up from start. Wondering why. Because unless it was. Well, it was
There
our
it is.
one.
It was 99. And Bogey gets a ladder as well. Alright, Alsoa has repeatable, consistent offense. Good for killing everything but Wizrobes.
I'm wondering, why did Opno up A out? Okay, was that a mistake that he up A'd out of 9? Not 9, 1.
Might have been out of keys.
Well, he didn't buy no keys. And we're still missing our bow. Which isn't in level 8. We don't know what our second item in 1 is yet.
Let's see. Yeah, we do have important items are allowed in 9, so it could be the raft, could be the power bracelet, could be the bow in there.
So what you're telling me is that we have a 2 in 3 chance of the bow being in level... Oh, it is level 9! That's valuable information there.
Oh,
Too bad
and
none of our runners know this at this point. But that means we're gonna be on a hunt in level 9. So where in level 9 do you think the bow is going to be?
Behind a bomb wall through Ganon.
Oh, that would be cruel, though. Pretty funny, but cruel. Are you saying it'd be like a force bomb through Ganon, no other ways to his bow? But this is valuable information. So we, luckily, have put the story of this seed together about 30 minutes in, give or take. All of our runners still have to piece this together.
Opno getting the Triforce out of level 1. Let's see which screen that was. That was the, okay. I think that's C2. No.
If only he had a map.
Yes. Or B3. Bogey getting a potion from the shop there.
Well, with how few hearts we found this seed due to finding a majority of our items quickly. Yeah, this is probably going to be a very low heart seed. I don't think we're going to be seeing 10 hearts on our runners. Well, actually, never mind. I'm seeing Opno with 9 hearts here. I don't think majority of our runners are going to be having like 10 hearts, or at least getting into potential mags range for that bomb upgrade.
And I believe that we hadn't seen the actual white sword bombs, which means it's probably under the power bracelet spot. Next to start.
Well, the only one who could even get that right now is Opno, but I don't think Opno's found most of our other dungeons. Has he found everything else yet, or no?
Let's see. Been in 3, 4. Has to have been maybe not 5 yet.
Maybe that's what he's looking for. Because it feels like, because I know because we've seen everything, it feels like our runners found everything, but they haven't yet.
Right, also now in level 1.
And is probably going to pick up. Well, is most definitely going to pick up that book and feel a little salty once he gets the book. Because one fire, blah. But also, I'm trying to remember, because the thing is, if our other runners haven't found all the other dungeons yet, like, if Alsoa hasn't, I can't remember if Alsoa has found all of our other dungeons yet, because if you put a power bracelet in the mix, it's going to encourage, let's go check the power bracelet spots, and that's not going to give us our other dungeons, because we know that's going to be a waste of time.
And there was the book pickup for Alsoa, so we have Wandfire.
And it's probably leaving to go pick up some bombs, and then head right back in.
Alright, Melchior diving level 7.
Well, I think all of our runners know at this point that the magical key is in level 7.
It was the cheap hint.
So I'm just wondering, how deep is that magical key in level 7? And are our runners going to go out of the way to go get it? Because with how accessible majority of these Triforces have been, I'm wondering, it's like, because we're only 35 minutes in, and, like, for example, Melchior has 5 Triforces, and if this is like if I'm at this point, what are the others at? Am I gonna have time to dig this or not? But our runners don't know yet that our bow is in level 9, because there's gonna be required digging. But the question is, are runners gonna choose, once these options narrow down, are they gonna choose our other dungeons? Or are they gonna go for the level 9 gamble?
Meanwhile,
Here's another question to be
Bogey found our other hint shop over on East Death Mountain. Found out that the confirming that the record was indeed in level 5. But yeah, also has pretty good item knowledge with actually having dug out the wand in level 8, which is actually pretty massive. Bogey confirms that this was not the white sword bomb upgrade.
I mean, Alsoa knows that any key is in level 1. He knows where Coast Heart is. So once he gets this power bracelet, he's gonna start asking the question, is it level 8 or level 9 that has my bow? Oh wait, I'm dumb. Right, he was in level 8. Well, he's gonna know. Yeah, isn't that likely he knows now that our bow is in level 9? Hear me out. Based on his item collections that he has, remaining item spots, and we know that the any key is in 7. And the pesky Coast Heart is Coast Heart. That means, without a doubt, that he would most likely know that this bow is in 9. Am I wrong, or?
Yeah, it should be that way. Yeah, I also skipped the power bracelet. It would have been an okay pickup because it is the white sword bomb upgrade, but not necessary to get.
But he knows now. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He's the only one of our runners that knows this.
Yeah, because he got the dig of the wand in 8.
And that wand, digging up that wand, already a benefit, and now this knowledge is going to take him even further. Because all he knows now is that he just needs to go for those silvers in 2 and just quickly pick up those Triforces that he didn't pick up along the way. Unless he wants to take a pit stop for the any key. So the reason I think Alsawa didn't take the power bracelet is because he knows where I believe he knows where all the other dungeons are. I mean, yeah, could be the power bracelet could leads to that mag spot or whatever spots nearby start. You know what I mean? But I just think it's more of a knowledge thing, and I think he knows he needs to go fast now. Because all of these runners are going to be spending quite a bit of time in level 9. And I see Melchior in a reverse C room, trying to block Clip to that staircase, just ultimately giving up, taking the other way. And is this our any key? And it is.
Yeah, rest of our runners, 3 to 4 keys. Not in dire straits, but not having to worry about those keys is extra nice.
You know, I just noticed something. Melchior has that level 8 Triforce, but no wand. He's gonna have to go back for it.
Indeed. All right, Bogey is going to pick up the power bracelet. Also, back in level 2.
Back in level 2 with vengeance.
Probably going to go straight to this Lionel room. Nope. Gonna check out this room, and Opto, second runner on stream to get the wand.
Yeah, and Opno now knows the story of this seed, knows that our bow is in level 9 based off of the given information.
Yeah,
Opno. Didn't
Opto.
pick up the book. I don't know why it's not. He picked up the book. He definitely saw it in one, right?
He saw it, but he went around it.
All right, yeah, he knows.
Also, you just like, hey, I gotta go this way because it was right in that corridor, and just like, book be damned. There's Bogey avoiding the book as well.
So honestly, it's a matter of finding this wand that has been breaking the seed, has either been breaking the seed or ultimately leading to the seed breaking open like this.
Opno with both items out of level 8 picks up the Triforce and be gone.
And also is still looking for that silvers. No luck here. Probably gonna be kind of salty once he finds it near start. Opno going for his silvers now.
Opno beating also to the punch of this room.
Oh wow, they are neck and neck, well, almost neck and neck. And Alsoa has the Triforce in 3, while Opno does not. But once Opno has those silvers, he's gonna be in business.
Bogey's still looking for the staircase in level 1. And saves out. Was running out of bombs.
Oh, it looks like Opno picked up a bomb upgrade along the way because Opno has 10 bombs.
I think he used that power bracelet to get the white sword upgrade.
That's a letdown of a bomb upgrade.
Oh, it's always +2.
Oh, right, from the bracelet spot, right. I'm thinking of actual bomb upgrade shops and dungeons. I genuinely forgot that about swordless seeds.
You can do that in a non-swordless seed. It's just you're losing out on your white magical swords.
Opno now pulling through with that Triforce in 3. Well, Alsoa here is going to be looking for this Triforce in 7. Though the question is he going to stay and dig for the any key, or is he going to leave it behind now?
Bogey also picking up that white sword bomb upgrade. And is now heading into level 8, which happens to be where we need to go for the wand. Melchior on Death Mountain looking for level 1.
Well, you do know this means Bogey's soon gonna be in the know.
Indeed. So what's under those wrap spots tonight?
We're never gonna know, and I'm gonna be happy. The raft shall burn in level 9 for all of eternity, or it shall be left behind.
Nobody's got time to burn it.
Well, not when everyone I feel like is gonna be pulling in soon to level 9, give or take. Also, grabbing the Triforce out of 7. Let's see, is he going to stay or is he going to go now?
Got 4 keys. He's not staying.
Alright, to level 4 and then level 6 we go. Believe one of those dungeons are on the coast.
Six is on the south coast. I thought level 4 was on the southeast coast, but that was a Tikini, I think.
Well, we'll figure it out sooner or later.
All right, Malchior in level 1. So just goes in the. Oh, it was on the lake coast, on the below Death Armos.
Right.
Yeah, the also was able to just record. Where do you record her to?
Also was in 4.
Right.
So I will say right now, Opno is a little behind Alcella, but we never know. It might change once we get to level 9, because level 9 has its reputation. You see, in level 9, well, once we get there, I'll talk what we're looking for. But level 9 is known for being able to give our runners enough time to maybe catch up with each other due to path diverging. Or just pathing and routing in general.
All we know is there's a lot of sticks in level 9.
Yeah, but at least on the bright side, it's not gonna be a piece of Swiss cheese a la Shapes tonight. We're gonna know what it looks like.
And Boogie passes by the 107 rupee bomb upgrade. A little bit shy as Malchior picks up the Triforce in level 1. And looks like he's farming bombs.
I wonder, where's Malchior gonna go next?
Back into level 1.
Oh right, he didn't finish digging it yet.
And has run out of bombs and it's like, hey, there's give those outside. But gonna try.
Nope.
Try just forge through.
Also is gonna be picking up once he gets to his bunny's room. He'll be picking up his Triforce out of level 4 pretty soon. Just a couple of... I can not remember mob names tonight. Those are moblins, right?
Yes.
Yay, I remember something tonight. And now it's time to level 6 and then level 9.
It's interesting how, as you progress through the different Zelda games, how some of the different monsters get much more intense.
So Malchior picks up the power bracelet out of 1 simultaneously, while Opno grabs his any key out of 7.
There we go. Bogey with the wand out of level 8.
The bogey is not in the know yet.
Why would you not be in the know?
Well, he doesn't know yet the bow's a 9.
I think he does.
Wait, never mind, he does. I'm blind. It took me a minute to think. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, he avoided the book and 1, co-star, yeah. Bogey's in the know now, that's what I meant. Please retract my previous statement.
He may have already gotten the Triforce out of 1. I can't say for certain. Or maybe going back for it right now.
Opno is traveling around the world. And also is in level 6.
Yep, Opno's about to be there as well. Yep, Bogey's going back to the Triforce in 1.
I was wondering why he left without it. And Malchior is trying for some bombs. Is he gonna get lucky this time? Yes, he does. Back in he goes, while Bogey's going back into level 1 for this Triforce. Also, on the other hand, is getting through this level 6. We have no compass yet. And unless one of our runners found the Triforce room earlier in level 6, is probably not going to know where it is right now. Oh, there's the Triforce. It's on the floor there.
So Malchior was confirming the book was in level 1. And just needs to go level 4.
Well, for Malchior, it's now time for it's time to track. Everyone's favorite thing to do in video games.
Alright, also with recorders to level 8, 2 screens to the west will be level 9.
Alright, so in level 9, in addition for looking for a roar that has Ganondorf and a door that has the kidnapped, we're going to be looking for one of the staircases that has the bow. Because that is kind of important and required to defeat Ganon. So how long do you think it's going to take Alsoa to find the bow tonight?
5 minutes. And then it's going to be right here. Nope.
Nope. Just a pesky train. Is it going to be right here? Is second time the charm?
It is.
That means Alsoa is officially in go mode. And will probably be, as long as level 9 isn't being a particularly rude level 9, we'll probably finish this seed pretty soon.
I'm a little concerned with the 1 key.
That is kind of concerning. This does put the regret of not grabbing that any key into play. And also, we can't exactly... Is kinetic key possible in Swordless?
Oh yeah, you just need especially with the wand. You just gotta fire across the room. You have to have 0 keys. You have to have a shutter door and a key door.
Well, I hope Alsoa's good at kinetic keys, otherwise it's gonna be a very difficult level 9. Minus some magical staircase shenanigans.
Like this room, you cannot, because there's no shutter door.
Well, we're gonna have to either get good or pray for key drops. In the meantime, we have Malchior going through this level 8, while Bogey is searching for that any key in level 7. Opno here is in level 4, picking up his Triforce, and we'll be heading to level 9 right now. But let's see if we're gonna have a divergence in path due to that any key coming into play.
Yeah, that's actually a really huge difference. And also, it does find the second item also would bunch with 6 in level 9.
Boo, he didn't burn it.
So in case you doubted our lovely tracker, Munanane, doing the tracking tonight, there you go. Confirmation that the raft was in level 9.
So Alsoa is starting to play. I'm taking the magical staircases and hoping it takes me to the right place. So let's see where Opno's gonna go. Alsoa does have this brief time advantage in level 9, but I'd say that's kind of negated due to the lack of keys, and right now, only 2 bombs. And especially with Alsoa being down to 0 keys, only having 2 bombs in level 9 is very, very bad. But what's not bad is finding Ganon.
Yep. Should take 8 hits with the wand, as we have specially modified the flags for Swordless to be able to make him vulnerable to the wand, because normally he is only vulnerable to a sword. 1 silver arrow to the face, and there we go, the Triforce of Power.
Oh, getting that stun lock and keeping him there in place was pretty nice. Though, did that shutter door open after Ganon? There was a shutter door in his room, right?
Well, you might have already seen it from a different direction.
Oh, I was hoping maybe for shenanigans there.
But there is another shutter door opening. Is this the one? No, but there's another one with the enemy in the room. So there we go. There is the kidnapped, and get your GGs for Alsoa finishing
that would have
first.
been bad.
Finishing first on the restream, 5608. Good for second overall. Chess Jerk was the winner tonight with a 50 minutes and 53 seconds.
Dang, that was pretty fast. So that would have been bad if Alsoa died on the fire in Zelda.
And welcome to the booth, our race winner on the stream, Alsoa. GG.
GG's.
So, you were the first one to know about the bow being a 9.
Yeah, I kind of figured if my choices are Let's Dig level 9 or Let's Dig level 1, digging level 1 seemed just objectively better.
But once you've done that, you had enough knowledge that it was like, it's got to be a 9.
Yep, and in spite of the items I had, the hints were actually still pretty useful.
In the meantime, while Opno gets the Sunlock on Ganon here, Bogey is grabbing his any key out of 7, and Malchior is grabbing his bow out of 9.
So, how concerned were you about keys in that level 9?
At first, very. Once I realized I had a couple of stairs to work with, I figured, okay, I'll probably be fine. I had a couple of key shops marked down in the event that I needed to go just buy keys. And one of them was actually reasonably close to 9, just at the vanilla level 3 spot, so it would have been a bit of a walk to get back.
Yeah.
But generally, I don't get too concerned about keys in 9 as long as I have other options, such as stairs or bomb wall to try out.
And
you were flying very close to the sun with only like 2 1 bombs left.
Yep. Yeah. I'd been thinking about coming into this. Oh, my counting's been great today. And then I get into this race and I basically don't count anywhere. Because I'm just pushing dungeons, really just pushing items out of dungeons instead of going for the Triforces, just to get to that permanent combat item. And as soon as I've got that, then I can go back and clean up Triforces afterwards. At least that's usually the approach that I've taken with ABNS, is push items first until you get permanent combat, then go back for Triforces.
So right now, I'm feeling like the lack of keys and few bombs is coming as a blessing because you were practically guided by those shutter doors to Zelda.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how like sometimes having the resources is worse than not having them. Because like you said, I kind of got forced into the direction of where Ganon and Zelda ultimately were.
All right, Malchior in the Ganon fight. The silver locations was seemed to be tripping up most of the runners tonight.
Yeah, I forgot I cleared that room and had that dungeon marked as pulse voice blocked. Or forgot I hadn't cleared the room.
Get your GGs in chat for Opnopoint. Opnopoint has our second finish on Restream and finished with an overall time of
59-35. Good enough for fourth. Beaten out by Thirwolf in third with a 58-12. And Malchior has the door open up, and right here we'll have it open up, and we'll be finishing GG's with a time of 1 hour and 11 seconds.
And GG Opnopoint.
I gotta say, I really like how close this race is when you look at the total finish times of everyone.
Yeah, Bogey entering level 6 to go retrieve that Triforce. Last one needed there.
And GG Malchior, with Malchior and Opnopoint now both joining us in the booth.
Hey, GG, thanks.
GG's. It felt like a full clear, right?
I didn't care. That route was awesome. That stupid open dark room in 8. Where the wand was. That was the only, literally the only mess up I had this whole seed. I don't think I still beat Chest Jerk's time, but without that mess up, I save at least 5 minutes. No, more than that, because I went back, I doubled that 8 once, couldn't find it, said screw it, and then doubled it again.
Yeah.
So
well, if it makes you feel any better, I tripled it too. Did I triple? Yeah, I tripled it too.
I mean, that makes sense. If combat was low, you may not have been able to handle it.
Well, I went in there with like 8 bombs and said, okay, I'm just gonna hope that the thing isn't pulse voice block, and it technically wasn't. I just forgot I didn't clear the blue light over.
Yeah, I did some. I think I went in there with 8 bombs. Went into that first room. Well, no, I had the. Let me think. Did I have the red ring out of 3 already? Yeah, I had the red ring out of 3. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just stay in front of these guys, so I can get like 4 of them lined up with the boomerang, and then, ow, knock them out with bombs.
Yeah, speaking of boomerangs, shout outs to the Armos item after everybody dug for.
Shout out to the Armos item I didn't even see.
Because
I stunned him on the frame that he was vulnerable, so he never moved, and I never saw my item. I just picked it up, went to my pause screen, it's like, nothing's here. That must have been a boomerang.
It must have been, because it was.
I picked it up because I said, I'm not going to dig 7 until I see what the Armos item is. And then the Armos item was garbage, so I just elected to ignore 7.
Yeah, I ignored 7 till later, after I got my repeatable red candle out of 8.
I didn't get the any key out of 7. When I got there, I already had Wand and Silvers and Knowledge and bow was a 9, so I just wanted the Triforce instead. If I get the any key, great. And then, naturally, level 9 had like 15 key doors at the start.
Any key was 1 room of right of try in 7. So if you don't take the transport stairs, you just run into it.
Well, the transport stairs leads you to nowhere. It's a dead end.
Oh, okay. I never took it.
I didn't either.
It takes you to the top right half, and it's just a 4-room segment blocked off.
I look at my route. My route was so good. All these dungeons, I saw very few rooms. I even managed to pull the try out of 5 early, and I was getting scared. Pulled the ladder and the Triforce out of 6 really early, and I was scared. And I'm like, oh gosh, like you didn't have to kill a single Wizrobe.
Yeah, barely did any bomb combat. Basically, went into dungeons, just explored. Didn't
No, you
really
never-
try to bomb enemies.
Mal, you never got the recorder, correct?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, I picked it up because, well, I had 5 early, and I'm like, you know what? I don't trust 5 in the southwest corner to not have something important.
Given where 1 was from the any road, which the first any road I found was Dead Woods, I had 4 bombs at the time. I thought about bombing out that whole corner before jumping back into the any roads, but I didn't because I'm like, bombs are precious. I can get back here at any time. Had I done that, I saved so much dang overworld clear.
Yep.
I saved the entire center if I'd avoid that.
I believe the other hint shop was up on East Death Mountain. The only one I think we saw was the recorder was in 5.
Yeah, that was the one I found.
Okay.
Yeah. I liked the hint for the any key in 7, though, because then I, said, okay, I can just ignore 7 until I get permanent weaponry, and that just happened to be when I hit pseudo go mode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I did the exact same thing.
When I was going back to do 4, I bought the other hints that was in the expensive hints that was in the Death Armor shop, and those were trash.
Oh, also,
1.2 to level 2 on silver arrows.
Also, any regrets
I had
on
them.
not getting the power bracelet for the bomb upgrade in your start?
Nope.
Okay.
No regrets there, and no regrets on buying 2 keys.
Well,
no.
because 1 was of one of my last dungeons, and I knew 4 might have whiz robes. I was 0 bombs out of 1, so I'm like, I'm grabbing this power bracelet because I know it gives me a bomb upgrade. Don't care.
Yeah, I reset it out of 1 after spending my bombs and keys. Not finding the stair item. So I reset it, get my stuff back.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I just banked on being able to count.
Yeah, I got some good forces in that seed. It was just that 1 room and 8 that cost me like at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Didn't realize there was a staircase until I tried to bomb the wall on the right and just walked into the stairs.
Nice, that's cool. Yeah, because I was in there without red candle at the time. Yeah, first pass through, I'm just walking through, I see the enemies, I'm like, don't care. Dark rooms are dead, I'm only looking for a staircase, and I forgot. Is that room dark in Vanilla 8? It must be.
No.
There's no
What?
dark rooms in Vanilla 8.
Yeah. Vanilla.
Oh gosh.
Plus, none of the open stair rooms in Vanilla are dark anyway.
That's dumb, man. Oh my gosh. We haven't had to deal with open stair darks in a while.
I just used the candle and said I'll just re-enter the room if I gotta kill stuff. Or I'll just use the boomerang and bombs to do it. And then, oh, there's a staircase. Oh, there's one. Okay, I'm happy.
Yeah, I just walked all around it. Never saw it. Alright, well. Anytime we play the ye old flags where we got darkness again, I gotta pay attention to that.
Yes. I tell you what, the first quest dungeons threw me off because I probably bombed into about 5 rooms that don't exist because I was thinking in shapes logic.
Didn't read your flags.
No, I read the flags, I just forgot. In the middle of the dungeon because it's like, okay, I'm early in 2, I'm just gonna try to bomb out of the old man room. Wait, that's not a thing.
I'm glad that bow was where it was in 9. That could have been a lot worse. Are Wizzies in 9? I didn't see a lot of the enemy set.
No, it was Gorias and Likewise.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's manageable.
I feel like the Wizzies did not show up very much tonight.
So
Or
there were
I've
2
blocked
rooms.
it out already.
Oh,
Yeah, they were in 4 and
5.
5.
they were in 5, but 5 I got done in like 5 rooms. So
I got 2 clips of the diamond stairs of the blue, which I'm floating around. That felt good.
where did you have to blue Wizzy clip that must have been in 5 or something.
Recorder in 5.
Yeah,
okay.
I
Five.
clipped past a blue whiz room to get into the transport stair to take me to the diamond stair that had the recorder, and then I totally clipped with the candle and not the boomerang the first time. Because I forgot I had the boomerang.
I found 5 early. It was my first try. No. It was my first Triforce. Because I did. Yeah, I should have. It was funny. I opened the hole that went down to the Triforce in 4. but I never went in.
Meanwhile, Bogey is in the Ganon fight. Has I believe, already seen the Shadow Door for Zelda.
I'm pretty sure I got this.
After finding the boomerang and seeing 5-head Wizrobes, I'm like, well, and Pole's voice specifically, I'm like, well, this might be a waste of time. Or 4, rather. I'm like, this might be a waste of time. I'll come back here later. This ain't too bad to get back to.
I think I got a single bomb force the entire scene was
Wow.
I bombed the landmass out of Ganon's room. Didn't get in. That was the only force bomb I did.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I did some forcing in the dungeons. There were a lot of just good bomb drops as on the dungeon enemy kill floors. That was good.
Yep.
And then I did a couple forces to stay in Death Mountain.
Yeah, I put
Alright.
a few bombs and that's about it.
And get your GGs out for Bogey, finishing at time of 109.45.
Yeah, Swordless is fun.
I forgot how good Swordless is because it's been a while.
Yeah, I
since
mean,
did
when
a
you
Swordless.
when you skip a lot more combat rooms, as long as the game doesn't mess with you, Swordless could go pretty darn fast.
It also feels less punishing to just go for items and ignore Triforces until you get one of the wand red candle bow combo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think, let me think, because I dipped out of 4. First completed try was 5, and then warped to. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Triforces before I found a repeatable.
I got the Triforces out of 5, 2, and 8 before I found a repeatable.
Yeah, I had 5, 3, 2, 6, 8, and then I went back into 8, and that's where I found my repeatable.
I think the only dungeon I didn't double dip was 7. I went in and then left and came back only at the end. I had
Wow.
I wasn't going.
And you still finished sub hour? That's good, dude.
Yeah, I barely did any combat until I found the wand. It's just
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
just walking the dungeons and you're finding open staircases.
Yeah, that'll work.
But it's amazing how much of an evolution there was between this tournament flag set and the 2022 tournament.
I don't even remember what that.
yeah.
So, just to compare, that one had Shapes Dungeons, Community Hints, Red Candle Guaranteed at the White Sword Cave.
I mean, that's Swiss. Elite 8 didn't have. Elite 8 was just do it
Yeah.
for real.
Elite 8 and maybe an S1 is still, I think, the hardest flag set a tournament has ever had.
What about the original random percent that turned on like the black rooms and or blackout combined? It wasn't Oko, but it was combined
Okay.
with something stupid.
The trouble with ranking random percent is, yes, you get that, and then on the other side, you'll also just get, like, open Ganon, open Zelda, walk into 9, and you're done in 20 minutes. And you're done in, like, 5 minutes. That's why I have difficulty rating random percent, which is why I put ABNS Elite 8 up at my top for the hardest, because it was consistently that hard.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the 2020 random percent flags?
No, it
think
was
so?
it was before I joined the game. Before I joined
it-
the game, there was some random percent they did that was stupid. It was like blackout max HP.
The very first random percent tournament didn't have that, because that was the first tournament I did, and that was back in, like, 2018, I think.
Okay.
At least I don't think it was that one. I thought it was the second one.
The 2020 one was when I started paying attention to stuff, and that at the end of that tournament, that's when things got crazy.
Remember that tournament got crazy.
Everyone's gotten really, really, really good at this game.
Yeah.
But we will be continuing our journey through the 10-year anniversary of Z1R next week. And then the following week, we got our annual Groundhog's Day race.
Oasis already did the wheel spin. Next week is something we should all be familiar with from last year. It's the 2024 main tournament.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
I remember, is that the one where we started with Triforces? Let me see here.
The mixed plus shapes dungeons.
Yeah, mixed plus shapes.
That also one we're
Here comes spirals. Spirals are coming back.
Yes!
Yeah, it's the
Bring
one
on
we
the
start-
2Q!
Yeah, it's the one we start with either recorder, raft, or power bracelet.
There
Bring
we
on
go.
the 2Q. Get more people mad at me for saying that 2Q8 is not a terrible level.
It's horrible. You
It's
showed it.
bad! There's worse levels. There's not many, but there are worse ones.
Can be done.
Level 7, I would argue that some First Quest 7s are worse than 2Q8.
I'll take second quest 7 over first quest 7 any day of the week.
What
Yes,
about QQ4?
2Q4 is mediocre. At least you get the extra item.
Okay, now I'm seeing when Oasis pulled the wheel.
Now,
This is what I
clearly,
get for not checking Discord.
Alright. We did the thing. I think it's time to go. Let's go. These people go to sleep and whatnot.
what is sleep?
Oh, that's you.
Alrighty. It's time to do a bit of housekeeping around here. First, thank you, runners, for being here and playing through this flag set again. I'm glad we have people racing on these flags, especially our 10 years of Z1R, because this is all very special and brings back a lot of community memories. Thank you, Kairos, for being on comms with me. Thank you, our lovely, lovely tracker tonight, Neonane. And thank you, Speed Gaming, for allowing us to be here and yap at you guys for quite a bit. Anything else I'm missing, Kairos?
Yep, we got all the to talk about this week and the future weeks. So we will be back next week. Once again, thank you all.
No, good evening.